Welcome back to the Swang Low Podcast Show, man. It is yours truly, Do Rock Creek with the beautiful Miss Golden. Man, it's an absolute pleasure to have my beautiful woman, my co-host, back at the round table with us. You know what I mean? Miss Golden, how you doing this morning, beautiful lady?
I'm okay this morning.
Just okay. What's going on?
Today's one of those days.
Mm. Hey, you
You
know what?
know,
What's crazy is like we all have those type of days, right? That's normal. You know, and us being adults and having so many different responsibilities, such as yourself. Trust and believe. I know how many different responsibilities you take care of and juggle at one time. So I know days be getting hectic as I don't know what, we quite often talk about a lot of the things that you're forced to deal with and handle and take care of by yourself. So I always salute you, I know the days get crazy, you have a lot on your plate. However, you still show up, man, and I can't do nothing but always give you the utmost respect for that, for real, for real. And I
thank
hope
you.
some of that low lighten and your day becomes a little bit more greater than what it has been so far.
Thank you.
But you should be happy and cheered up that you're back at the round table with the table family. What's
Yeah,
going on? What you call us here for today?
I am. Okay, today I'm going to talk about relationships and tattoos.
Uh-oh.
So,
Okay. Now,
hmm
to the roundtable family, man, let me say this, right? One of the shows that I did just recently, I did make y'all aware that Miss Golden wanted to her actually it was actually supposed to be her and Miss Destiny. However, Destiny couldn't make it. But Miss Golden most definitely was adamant about, doing this show and throwing me under the bus,
hmm
in the midst of us doing this show. So I'm gonna have fun with it. Hey, go ahead and shoot your shot, beautiful lady. What's on your mind as far
Okay.
as tattoos go? People being in relationships. Now, y'all, excuse me, real quick, Miss Golden. Y'all seen how I titled it? You feel me? Do me still having my ex tattooed on me, is that a deal breaker for a new relationship?
How many exes though? How many, let's start off by this. How many women's names do you have tattooed on you?
See, she don't waste no time. She dive right in. So that should let y'all know how focused she's been on this subject, right? But to answer that question, I had quite a few, you know, um, tattoos put on me, right? In different relationships. And what's crazy about that is, right? Because I know what your argument is when it comes to that. But what's crazy is, it to me, it seemed like a lot of women have a problem with men. Hold on, real quick. I'm still talk, but a lot of women have issues with men that may still have their exes tattooed on them because they feel like the next woman was able to get him to do that before they was.
Yeah, exactly. Like my name should be on you. For real, for real.
Okay, hey, and I feel that, right? But
But then
why?
this is another thing that I have an issue. Okay, so I think too when the whole tattoo thing, I think it should be equal too. I don't think that one person should get the tattoo and the other person don't. I think that if like say you're gonna get my name, I have to get yours, vice versa. So I don't know. To me,
I agree.
the whole tattoo thing is tricky. It really is like my mom. She has her husband now on her, but he don't have no tattoos. He don't like tattoos. I mean, he don't have no tattoos at all. So that's
Yeah.
understandable in a sense. So she shouldn't even got it. But then there you have some people who just really want to show that person like they love them so much or whatever, how they much they feel about them. So they think to me like getting a tattoo. That's like. since some situations it does mean something, but in some it don't, you know. So yeah.
I get that, right? But this is what I want you to remember, right? And I want everybody else to remember this as well. When it comes to the tattoo thing, that's kind of like that's kind of like having your own personal baggage that you unfortunately take into the next relationship. And really, the only solution to that is either getting it removed, the tattoo removed, or covered up, right? And but think about this though. I cover that up, then you start pressuring me to get your name tattooed on you. I mean, on me, right? After I've
Mm.
covered all these other tattoos. So now I'm at the point where I don't want to get no more tattoos. I don't want to get no more cover ups or none of that because of what I've been through already of going through relationships, it failing, but in the midst of those relationships, feeling like it might last or whatever I was feeling at that time that encouraged me to get the tattoo. You feel me? So it's kind of like bringing
Well,
back.
the last relationship, the person begged you and kept messing with you to get it, and so just like I'm doing. But I think at this point in the game, I don't think that we should get each other tatted.
You don't think that me and you should get each other tattooed?
I mean, like I said before, if we feel it, if we really feel it and we do it, we just do it. But I think us talking about it, to me, that's like force. So to me, I don't think it'll never work. Just like with the last person, the person kept begging you, but she don't get tattooed. So that should have been a red flag right there. You know. So how about the second one? I'm not gonna say the name, but the second one, did the second one get your name?
Um, I don't know what second one you're talking about, but
It's what the
uh,
M with the M. Did she get your
yeah,
name? Okay, so
yeah.
that was cool. But at the same time, it's like she's still on you. She should have been gone too a long time ago. Cause yeah, yeah. So
Hey,
just like the first one. So I don't know.
I'm
It's
in
like to
agreement.
me,
I'm in
the
agreement
number
with
M
that, right?
special because she's still there. But the first one got covered up. So the second one it should have followed with the second one.
Hey, I'm in agreement with just about everything you said, with the exception of somebody being special enough to still be tattooed on me, right? Um, you wasn't bushing when you said you was gonna throw me under the bus, and hey, like I said, man, hey, shoot your shot. This is wonderful, right? Wonderful. But like I said, I look at it as unfortunate baggage. Now, again, having to get these tattoos covered up and removed and all that, right? I got
Hmm.
enough scar tissue on my body as it is.
Exactly. You have a lot. So that's what I'm saying. At this point in the game, if you just really feel it, then beautiful. But, like for me, I don't know. Like I don't personally, I don't have any tattoos. Like I do want to get a tattoo right now. It's something that's been on
What
my
you want to get?
spirit and stuff. I
What
want
you
to
want
get
to get?
Jesus. I want to get Jesus on my hand with a cross through it. So that's something that's really been on my heart and stuff. So I might get a tattoo, but I mean, of course, Jesus. I'm not saying your name don't mean nothing to you, but of course, Jesus does. He's like the King of Kings and all that. He's my Lord and Savior. So I
Thought you was gonna
definitely
get
want
my
to.
name too.
Yes, I do, but I know for now I want to get him. So that's really been on.
So you're for certain that you're gonna get Jesus, but you're definitely
Well,
not.
no, I didn't say I'm for certain because I'm still like it's on my heart, but
Uh-huh.
the way like how it's happening, like it's not like how stuff like when it's meant, like it happens like in like that and like it just flows. Well, it's not flowing. So I haven't found a tattoo artist. I did have
Not
a girl,
flowing
but she
because
texted me.
it's not flowing because of what?
I'm trying to explain it. So I had a girl, she's with the church. She actually did everybody else's tattoos, but she did text me, but it's like her scheduling. Because I think she has stuff prior she has to do, maybe work and stuff. So I'm
Uh-huh.
still waiting on her. Then there's supposed to be a tattoo convention coming up soon. So that's what I'm saying. Then I've tried some other lady, but I just I didn't feel it. I just was like, the energy inside, I just didn't feel it. So I was like, no, I don't want her to. So yeah. And then there was another girl. She said she does a little tattoo. So then when I went to her first, she was like,
Uh-huh.
she has to get her blood pathogen license or something. Like, oh my God. So that's why it's like right now. So it's like it's not flowing enough for me. So, but that's in the back of my head to get that tattoo because it's beautiful. Everyone that I did show the copy, like the picture and stuff, everyone loved it. They think it's beautiful. And then I had like a little fake tattoo so my daughter gave me. So like it right there, it's like to me it was perfect. So we shall see. So I'm not 100% yet on that yet. That's still in the works. So we shall
Okay.
see.
So let me
But
ask you this
yeah.
question. Let me ask you this. With you knowing that I have had my exes tattooed on me, right? And a couple of those tattoos still being there, do that make you feel a certain way? Having to see
In
those
the be-
tattoos?
well, in the beginning I was tripping, but I mean I haven't like we haven't been together like next to each other. So I don't know how it would like hit if it would hit different if we're actually together, like next to each other. But I just know like this one, I just that one does something to me. I mean, it has for a while because the
You point to
person it
this side.
is.
You point to this side of your neck. That's where mom's name is at.
Okay, well this side then. Well, anyway, and then she's on the other side of mom. So like, come on, like I don't know. I'm just weird like that. I don't know what's wrong with me, but yeah.
One has no significance to the other. Let me say that, right? Because mom's is mom's, you know. But again, like I told you, eventually, them names will be taken care of, right? But I'm trying to figure out, like, as of right now, like, how do you feel personally right now?
I don't care. Like it is what it is. Like in the beginning, like I said, I
Is
used to
it a,
trip a
is it
lot
a deal
on it.
breaker for you?
No, in the beginning, like I said, it wasn't even a deal breaker in the beginning. I just used to trip on it, you know. And then that's something that, like, I don't know. I've always been like, I'll just, of course, a person saying this and that, like they love you so
Hey,
much and all
hey,
that. So
because
yeah,
we all got our fair share of baggage that we bring into new relationships from our old relationships, right? So
hmm
nobody's perfect. I would never hold nothing over your head or against you
I'm
for
not holding nothing over your head, and I'm not holding nothing against you. I said in the beginning, it kind of bothered me, but I don't care about it. Like I said, like
well,
if
no,
me and you
I
get
say
each
that
other
because
tatted, we do. It happens. It happens.
I say that because you said that you had every intention on throwing me under the bus because of the tattoo.
I just look. This is a show about tattoos. You have people's name tatted on you, so I'm just bringing it up. It could be anybody. That if Destiny, if I knew she had to do, I would bring her up like Destiny. So you have it. So it would be whoever, love. I'm not trying to throw you under the bus. Why would you even say that? That's weird. I'm not trying to throw you under the bus. It's just you have a lot of tattoos, but you actually have people's names that you're in relationship, so it's perfect to talk about it.
Hey,
Yes.
well, one thing I do know for sure, right? Regardless of what's tattooed on my body, right? Whatever is there or was there has no significance in my life like that.
I know.
You feel me? It's just unfortunate baggage that I have yet to been able to correct.
Yeah.
But I mean, I want to get it done right when I get it done. You feel me?
Yeah.
Especially if I might have to walk around with the scar tissue from
Mm.
getting a tattoo removal. You got to remember these tattoos is on my neck, on my face, and all that. You
And
feel me?
I'd rather you like get a cover up too because the tattoo removal process is I've seen people get it before it's like you can't get it done in one session. You have to like they have to break it up. You have to wear these glasses. Just like it looks like really like you know how they work on the cars with the drill and the sparks.
Oh
Like
yeah,
that's how it looks on your neck. Yeah. So I was
you
like,
got,
yeah,
you
I
got.
would rather do a cover up. Yeah, I'd rather do a cover up. So yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
but what I can say is this, right?
Hmm.
I know that as many feelings as you may have towards this topic,
Hmm.
or may have had in the past, right? I know that when you do enter into a relationship, because I've been in relationships with women that had other dudes' names tattooed on them.
Mm. And how did
You
you
know,
feel?
well, honestly, um, I think about when that tattoo got done, like what they was feeling for each other, right? And
Hmm.
then if me and this person end up in a relationship and they still got that tattoo on them, and let's just say we engage in like a intimate moment,
Hmm.
right? And while I'm trying to be intimate with you, that eye buster is right there, tattooed as big as that, right?
Hmm.
And I get it. I understand why a person would not continue to see something like that, especially if it's not your name. You feel me? But you
Like
know,
definitely, I'm not kissing. I'm not kissing on the neck at all. So that part.
because of the tattoo.
Hmm.
What if that was my favorite spot for you to kiss me at?
Nope. Mm-mm.
All because of that tattoo there.
I'll kiss inside Miss Pam, but no, not
You
the
gonna
other.
you gonna you gonna let a tattoo ruin a perfectly good moment? I don't think I don't think
Just get an M right here for me. I'll get golden right. No, that look. That I wouldn't say the G word, but if like golden, not like, but get it like an M right here. I want me right here on you, Martricia, or on your chest, above your heart. Since you said I'm your heart.
indeed.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
you know what's going across my chest though, right?
Yeah. Mm.
Hey, we gonna take care of business. We gonna get things done when it's supposed to.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I don't need you being mad at me looking at no old tattoos and cussing me,
I'm not.
cussing that person out through me.
I'm
You looking
not.
at mother, especially the one right here.
The one right where? Do it again?
That one. Hey, nah, stop. We're not going there. You know we don't do
Okay,
that.
so anyways, so one a person I know, she got a tattoo when she was younger. I guess it
Mhm.
was first love or whatever. So she got her boyfriend at the time's name. So they broke up, and he didn't get her name. So that's what I'm saying. So then she had it covered up. So then I think from that experience, she has a son. His name starts with a J, and the dad's name starts with a J. But she didn't get either. She just got a J. So it could stand for either or. So that's what I'm saying. Some people are smarter than that. Some people learn, some don't. And then someone else I know, I was actually talking to them yesterday. Her person, they both got each other tatted, but she was smart because she actually, of course, she got the son's name is the same as the father, so it could be for either or too. So but they've been together married for 20 years, and they both only have one tattoo. I think that's cute. She has him right here on her leg, and he has her right here. So that's what I'm saying. It's like it's tricky, this whole tattoo thing. Then you have people who just, I don't know if they're on drugs, high, what, but they get people's faces on their like faces on their face, and then next you know they break up. I knew somebody on my daughter's side. She was in a relationship, and the girl, it was a gay relationship. She got her on, and they broke up. So it's like, how do you like? Come on, that's not tight.
Hey,
So
I've
I
known
don't
people to
know.
get portraits of their significant other tattooed on them.
Now the portraits, I think maybe if you guys were married or something, and maybe the person passed in here, but portraits always of the kids, never of another person. I'm sorry, that's not
Yeah,
tight. No. Yes. Hmm.
you gotta really like have a lot of love for somebody, man, to get a portrait of them.
Yes,
Especially
for real, for real.
you in a relationship, you know, you got to really be certain like that's your person and there's gonna be no end to y'all. Period.
Exactly.
Y'all gonna get buried side by side. That's how much in sync y'all live, right? To get a portrait done of, the person that you in a relationship with, man. And
Yeah, the portrait's a whole different other level right there. For real, for real.
it is. It is. Feel me? But uh I don't know, man. Would you get a portrait of me?
I don't know. That would be a lot of work. It'd
She
probably be
don't,
more
she
for of the
don't love
work.
me like that, y'all.
Love.
Oh,
It'll probably be more of the work, and me being also a person who never got tattoos. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how my.
that's
I don't
true.
know. It's just weird.
That's true. She don't have no tattoos, y'all. None. You feel
That's
me?
what I'm saying.
And
I'm still contemplating on the Jesus one. So that's what I'm
she,
saying.
she
And I'm
has
older, like
gone through
so.
her whole life with no tattoos. So I'd be messing with her about the tattoo thing, man. It's really not a
But
big
you,
deal.
on the other hand, you need to do it ASAP.
She want that big old M.
So you got the DR, then you're gonna put that that part.
Hey, I got you.
Okay.
I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. You feel me? I told you. We got a whole little thing that we're gonna do, so don't even trip.
No, I know love.
You already know what the plan is.
Yes, I do. I'm just playing with you. But yeah. Mm. But yes, lovey.
So, what else has been in the headlines outside of the tattoo thing, man? Let me ask you this:
Um,
how do you feel about uh? Because I know the price on gas and everything is going up, right? All
hmm.
behind you. Feel me? There's a lot being thrown on us behind the war that's going on. You know, the price of oil, is definitely going through the roof. And
All this is because of the Epstein files. Let's make that clear, first of all. All this is because of the Epstein
you
files.
believe
Everything.
that has relevance
Hmm.
to the war.
Yes, okay, I forgot. I think they were saying something about it, okay, Israel or something like they know. I forgot, but all of it is like basically he's trying to bomb Iran because I think they know stuff or something. So basically, he's doing all this because everything that's going on with all these child pedophiles and stuff. So he's trying to distract. Even somebody had posted that, like, oh, we could start a war. They
Absolutely.
can go have people for war, but they can't go look for these like child pedophiles. It's the truth. So all this is
That's true.
because of the Epstein files. That's what I was talking about, but I was just getting annoyed because it's just so much. And it's just like, to me, people don't care. Like, they don't. Like, it's sad. It's just like there's so much on the Epstein files and no one cares. Like the Oscars, they just have the Oscars and no one even talked about it. And then the people that do talk about it, we don't see them no more because they're fearing for their life. They're going into hiding. It's just a lot.
That's why
So
people is not trying to talk about it because they're not trying to be the
yeah,
next one that MIA list, right?
Yeah,
However,
but that's what I think, love.
you got to remember all those people are connected to each other.
Yep,
You know,
exactly.
the main thing that makes all of them related to each other is the money that they all got. Think about everybody that's up
Billionaires.
in the Epstein umbrella of dealing with, this the child sexual misconduct stuff, right?
Hmm.
And that's me putting it lightly. I'm trying to be polite. I don't want to, but everybody that has money that's connected to these people, they trying to protect each other. They don't want their names
Yep.
thrown and to be out there like that. But at the same time, behind the scenes, they definitely going all out to keep each other
Yep, they
protected,
are.
keep their names from not appearing up there with Epstein and Trump and all them. You
Hmm.
feel me? Yeah, you're right. By Trump doing this war, it is a major
Just
distraction.
like when it first happened and I heard the girls' school got bombed, it really upset me. So I posted something. I reposted on my Instagram what they have, well, what they have showed. I just put like I was upset. And also have put like they need to be worried about all this because Epstein files, whatever, disgusting. Do you know Instagram removed it? But why are you showing it then? We can't
Hey,
even have free will,
all,
freedom of speech.
they say almost 200 little girls died in that bomb that you're talking about. And then America is blaming Iran for it. They're blaming each other, and America is talking about they bombs is the one that hit the building next door to the girls and all this and that, right? But nothing has been confirmed on who did what. 9 times out of 10, it was the Americans.
Yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
Crazy, 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 man. Sacrificial lambs,
Exactly.
sacrificial lambs, man. Uh, what do you think about Cesar Chavez being brought up in
Oh
the?
yeah, I heard about that last night. I don't know. They every time I look around, they're trying to say somebody um did like allegedly sexual assault back in the day. But I know out here in Fresno, at Fresno State, they have a Cesar Chavez statue, and they put a black paper bag over it. And that was in the news out here the other day. I was like, wow. So I guess of the workers, the slaves back in the day around that time, I guess he was sexually abusing. I just barely heard about that last night on the radio. So I was like, what? So now there's a lot of streets out here too that are named Cesar Chavez. So now a lot of people are protesting out here saying, well, can they go back to Kings Canyon or whatever regular names they were. So yeah.
Yeah, I heard it's like a lot of different monuments with his name on it, like it's restaurants and all that, and people was refusing, like they shutting all the stuff down.
But see, that's what I don't even want to get into because I'm just already having a day. I'm gonna get upset. I don't even want to talk about the whole Epstein thing. But that's what I'm saying. With that stuff, why don't they shut that stuff down faster? But like that's what I'm saying. It's just weird to me. It's
You
crazy.
know why?
That's why I
Because
can't do politics too much
a
because I
lot,
get mad.
a lot of them people that indulges in that type of stuff, they sit in these positions of power. That's why the
Yeah,
laws is designed to spank them and then let them back out to keep doing what they do.
yeah.
A lot of the people that engages in that type of stuff, they sit in these high positions of power. You feel me? And they protect each other. That's why the laws are so soft on, them commit these horrible acts on kids. That's why they get,
Horrible.
yeah, that's why they get the traffic kids to these other countries and send them out to be sexual toys to old ass men.
And you can't even post about it either because they silently take it off like they did me.
You know why? Look who's running TikTok now. Who saved TikTok?
Donald Trump.
Who do they credit for helping him get back into the presidency? Right? So Trump and TikTok go hand in hand with each other, and if they fall in with him, all the rest of them is gonna fall in with him too.
And
Which
then you hear
means,
about the messages too on Instagram. They're gonna do it now where they take the encryption off or something so everybody can see people's personal conversations. Yeah, because they probably want to see what people like the world's talking about. Like, I don't know, it's just no privacy. I know somebody who, when all that stuff with TikTok they were doing it before, she deleted her account. She was like, no, they're trying to get your information and they're trying to see who's for what and they're probably trying to come mess with you. So some people take that stuff really serious. I mean, I still have mine, but she was like,
yeah, I
So she's
mean,
saying this world's going
all that
crazy.
information? What do you need all the information for? For one,
Yeah, they're trying to see who's with what and all this and that. Yeah, for what? You're gonna come to our house and try to do something to us? Like this world is just sick and crazy right now. It's just
hey,
so much
you
going
remember,
on.
you remember that video that I posted up of Donald Trump and Nicki Minaj
Oh
hugging?
yeah, making out. Mhm.
Yeah, I posted that on TikTok and they took that video down within seconds and said it went
See?
against their community guidelines.
Yeah.
I
How?
posted that
How?
video on every other platform and it went through with flying colors.
Yeah, it's horrible.
So what that tell you?
Yep.
You feel me? So yeah, you just gotta understand that, your freedom of speech or freedom of anything is no longer free. It
Nope,
costs.
it's not.
And it's gonna continue to cost as long as you have evil devils like Donald
People.
in positions to be able to control everything. This dude is trying to rule with an iron fist.
He's
You feel
messing
me?
everything up. He turned this world upside down. It's horrible.
Yeah,
And he's still doing stuff. He did enough, and he's like overkill. It's like overkill at this point. It's like it's horrible.
yeah. What's up, Wizard? I see you, man. Wizard said, "Hello, beautiful couple. I can see both your points of view, but you two are mature enough to see past the ink." You are absolutely right. Hey, Wizard, let me tell you this, my brother. This beautiful lady that's on this screen, right? Hey, she's not going nowhere. Neither am I. A tattoo and all that, is not gonna make or break us. She know where me and her stand. You feel me? It's definitely a worthy conversation because I know it's other people that's probably a deal breaker too. And hopefully, by me and her being mature enough to bring it to the round table and talk about it and be able to walk away from it, and her still loving me the same and me still loving her the same, can see like, okay, well, they can feel a certain way about this topic, but at the end of the day, they really love each other. You feel me?
Hmm.
What needs to be corrected on that situation most definitely will be corrected because I do love and respect my woman.
Hmm.
You feel me?
Vice
And
versa.
yeah, man, and anything to make her happy. You know what I mean? Because she goes above and beyond for me for whatever. Let me put this camera back on so I can look at my face when I see that. Oops, listen up. I did the wrong thing. There we go. Hey, she goes above and beyond for me, more so than anybody. Always by my side, holding me down. So best believe whatever she wants, she is gonna get from me. You feel me? Point blank, period. And I can say that proudly and happily because, shit, me and her we building our own personal empire and everything together, man. Feel me? Whatever she into, I'm into. Whatever I'm into, she into. If you see me, you gonna see her.
Hmm.
Vice versa. Feel me? Shout out to those that was able to make the live as well. Salute to y'all, man. Take this opportunity to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Swing Glow podcast. If you haven't already did so, please. You feel me? Hop in the chat, drop a comment if you feel the need to. Y'all definitely are more than welcome to give your opinion about this topic and anything else that we may have brought to the round table to discuss today. We're not gonna hold y'all up too long. I know Miss Golden got things to get back to, as well as y'all. They're in the free world, man. Shout out to everybody again that was able to make the live. Shout out to those that's able to catch it a little bit later. Feel me? Listen said, of course you will fix it when you can, Miss Golden. I can see you wouldn't want anyone else's name on you, but it will be fixed. I can't see the rest of that. So blocking this. Can you read that, Mama?
Okay, it says, of course, you will fix it when you can, Miss Golden. I can see you wouldn't want anyone else's name on you, but it would be fixed, I'm sure. That's what he said.
Oh, yeah. Definitely, Wizard. Real for real. Hey, do any of our viewers have, or y'all in a relationship, and do any of y'all have an X tattooed on y'all still? And if you do, how is that working out for your current relationship right now? Or if you're in a new relationship and y'all went through this and you covered up the tattoo or whatever you did to make that situation right, feel free to speak about that too.
Roderick left a comment. He said, to me, Trump's doing exactly what he said he was going to do.
Shout out to Roderick's choice. That's bro right there. Yeah, man. I agree. He is doing exactly what he said he was going to do and some. And I believe what really enhanced what he had planned on doing in the first place got enhanced and inspired when they took that shot at him and missed.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And on top of that, made him go down to that police station and take the mug shots. Right? That was the funniest thing in the world, bro. And by him knowing that all of us was laughing at him, now look.
Now look, exactly. It won't last long though.
Man, I can't wait till it's over with.
Me either.
I cannot wait. For real. Because he's doing a lot of damage.
It really is.
He's doing a lot of damage, and he's making sure that he put his staple on that.
Yep.
For real. What else is in the news, though, man? What else is going on that we can tackle real quick?
Same old, same old.
Same old.
All of it is Trump the war. That's it. They don't have time to talk about nothing else because he's just tearing it up. So.
Yeah, that's real, man. What's funny is I feel the way that I feel about Trump, and I've talked about it numerous times, and people still find it within themselves to send to my DM Trump stuff, anything Trump related, right?
Uh-huh.
And I have to say this and say this again, man. Please do not send me no Donald Trump stuff. Please don't. Wizard
Wiz
said, Biff
said that Biff,
yeah,
on
Instagram, brother. Oh, all right, Wizard, let Biff know that I left him a message on Instagram, on that account that he told me to go to. But after this, I'll definitely tap into that, man, and link in with bro for sure. For sure that. Shout out to the Chaos Chronicles podcast. You feel me? My boy Big Biff. You feel me? That's extended family over there, man. Y'all be sure to please go over there and indulge in his content. He has great content. Great content. You know him, the way that he report on different stories and what he brings to his platform is similar to what my boy 16 to Life do. You feel me? I love how they bring these stories and then they commentate as they give you the story. That's hard. I can't wait to be able to, do something like that. For real. So again, shout out to the Chaos Chronicles, my boy Big Bill. Shout out to 16 to Life. Shout out to my boy Coach Zoe over at the Game Bangers Life Coach, man. And shout out to all the other podcasters, man, that's jumping in the game, that's trying to find their way in the game, that's doing something positive. None of the drama, you know. Salute to y'all, man. Keep going, keep doing your thing, man. That's all we can do. We all on the come up, trying to find our way and create our own path, man, and hopefully these platforms can do more good than damage. You feel me? Hopefully more people can gravitate towards, the positive push rather than the car wrecks that we see online all the time. I mean, I understand we have to be entertained by something, and even myself will slow down and look at the car wreck just like everybody else. But man, just keep the door open for positive content as well. Oh, let me put this up on stage. Can you read what Wizard just said, Mama?
Too too easy will do. That was a mad shout out you gave us yesterday. Biff is doing all the Australian people that are in Epstein files.
Oh yeah, hey man, yeah, like I said, hey, Biff is cut the way that he covered these stories. Like I said, is on point. I'll be checking him out. I'll be over there, believe that. I'm keeping up with Biff. What Biff is over there doing. Like I said, that's extended family, for real, for real. But these people, they have to be exposed. They got to, one way or the other. I mean, Trump is turning the world upside down to keep that focus off of that. You know what I mean? For whatever reason, whatever they got on him that's deeply buried, that they trying to keep under wraps. He's making the world pay for it. And the people that has any and everything to do with any of that stuff that's part of that crowd, they definitely need to be exposed. Any and all of them. So shout out to Biff, man, for doing his thing on any of the people that's connected to the Epstein files in Australia, in America, and wherever. Put them out there, man. Real for real. But yeah, we finna go ahead and get on up out of here. Let y'all get back to doing y'all thing, man. I appreciate everybody that was able to tap into the live. Shout out to Biff, the Chaos Chronicles. Shout out to my boy Wizard. Shout out to Roderick's Choice. Shout out to all of y'all, man, that tapped in. You feel me? I appreciate you all. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Please hit that like button and that subscribe button. That definitely helps us out. You feel me? I appreciate all the love, all the support. Shout out to all the new subscribers as well. Y'all chose right. Welcome to the Roundtable family. Salute to all of y'all. But on that note, we finna get up out of here. Miss Beautiful Golden, I love you. Thank you for always
Love
popping up.
to.
Do you have any last words for the people?
Continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Continue go check out all our stuff. Go rewatch it again. Till the next time. Peace and blessings. Everybody stay safe out there. Have a good day.
That part. On that note, man, we up out of here, man. Till the next time we meet at this round table, we love all y'all. Triple gang.